Hello everyone, welcome to another videos. So the Liver King, the guy that claimed to be a natural beefcake, aka the guy that got exposed by more plates, more dates from an email that Liver King supposedly sent to a coach exposing him to be taking 11k a month worth of steroids. Yeah. The same guy that low-key is eating raw bull testicles for dinner. This guy's just, I don't know, he's just born different. Well, he has posted an apology video. I lied. Well, so far, we're off to a great start. I'm just sitting here wondering what sort of hole he's going to dig himself here.
Because I lied and I misled a lot of people. I've stated that this is a complicated as fuck topic, at least to me it is, because before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous, and I never expected this kind of exposure.
Oh, I guess he's rich? I don't know if this is the right time to boast how rich you are, but okay. I mean, you know it's going to be a good apology video when we're 30 seconds in and he's already going off about how rich he is. It's kind of frustrating that some of that richness came from your own fans, you know, when you lied. I'm not angry about the fact that he's on steroids. I think I'm more pissed off with the fact that he just straight up lied about it, giving people some like very unrealistic expectations of what they can achieve themselves. I think that's where it gets me.
Yes, I've done steroids, and yes, I am on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety, infertility, low ambition in life.
Whoa, hold on a minute here, mateys. Let's just backtrack a minute here. That got heavy real fast. So my man is owning it because he basically got caught red-handed. Surely if you respected your fans even just a little bit, you'd have just been honest from the start that the expectations from you were just not realistic. Which draws me back to his last comments, okay? I don't think he really truly believes or even understands the effect that he's had on other people that looked up to him, wanted to be like him, bought all his products. The end goal was just never there, and he knew that from the start, but he just wasn't open about it. I would have had more respect for him as a person if he was just honest. I lied because people are killing themselves. What even is that? If I was a kid and I followed this guy, did everything he said, bought his products, everything, and then realised I'm not getting jacked up, I would be quite depressed, dedicating myself to these.
Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive. So I made it my job to model, teach, and preach a simple, elegant solution called ancestral living, the 9 ancestral tenets, so our people no longer have to suffer, so we can collectively express our highest and most dominant form. This is my fight. This is why I exist.
I mean, that's beautiful and everything. I just still don't know what the correlation is between that and my man taking steroids and misleading his fans about it. If that was his main goal, then why are you making bank off others' suffering? When you're selling products and your whole brand is based on your physique, claiming it's natural and everything, and denying being on steroids several times, and turns out you've been on steroids the whole time, that's not positive to me. I think if the leaked email never came out, he would have just kept denying this for sure.
While spreading the message, I've been on several podcasts, and when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no. I don't touch this stuff, not gonna touch this stuff, never touch this stuff. That was a lie.
I mean, I'll give it. He is owning it. He's not beating around the bush. And I applaud, thank you for being honest. I mean, it was kind of obvious that he was on something. Just look at him. He's an absolute unit. He could probably move buildings. I wouldn't even be surprised. But I get it, if you're not actually into fitness and he keeps denying the usage of steroids, then you're probably inclined to believe and follow because you're like, wow, I want to be like him. You probably got these kids eating bull testicles too, trying to be like this guy. All for what? Dude, that's hard, man. That's a hard pill to swallow. This guy actually had people eating bull testicles, trying to be like him. It all wasn't even real, though. Oh, how would you even feel? How would you wouldn't feel anything anymore. This guy has just ripped the soul out of people. He made them do things they'd never do in their life. Because they thought they could be like him. And he's just took a shit on them all. He's rich now. He's on a throne. He don't give a shit.
I convinced myself that I'm not a competitive athlete of any kind. So who the fuck am I cheating? I convinced myself that this topic was a placeholder for a far more important conversation. I convinced myself that this would overshadow the 36 years of working out, usually twice a day, without PEDs. I've convinced myself that this was the vocal minority, usually in the fitness category, driving to an unproductive conversation. And I had convinced myself that this would be the wrong message to send to the 15-year-old boys. So I continually dismissed it, and I dug myself into a bigger and deeper hole. I have only myself to blame. I did that.
So he convinced himself. Convincing yourself is one thing, but deep down he surely knew what he was doing was wrong. Like, it really took a fucking email to get to the truth. For my man even to realise, was I born yesterday? Because I don't think so. But it is a beautiful speech though, don't get me wrong. I am kind of enjoying it a little bit. I just think he's failing to realise the impact it's had on other people.
Nope. The Liver King brand has had nothing, or at least very little, to do with my business success. My companies were already kicking ass, already successful before the Liver King public figure, growing at 50% year over year and still growing at the same pace after the Liver King public figure.
Okay, guy's got a bit of an ego. I don't know why he feels like it's necessary to keep going on and on how rich he is. Funny thing about it is sitting on a throne at the same time. I don't know how to feel watching this video. Because he keeps saying it, I feel, to me, I don't think he really gives a shit. Because he's rich anyway, right?
When I talk about the 85% of the population that suffers from self-esteem issues, that's me. I'm part of that statistic. This is why I fucking work myself to death in the gym. This is why I do 12 to 15 blood-burning workouts a week, just to feel like I'm okay. Still, I have to absolutely crush myself to do so, and I'm wrecked physically and cognitively, and hormone replacement has helped in a profound and significant way. And still, I believe that the path to paradise is paved in fucking hell. I previously have said in a weird way, I'm grateful for the recent events that have shed light on this complicated as fuck topic. I knew I needed to take this opportunity to openly discuss everything.
I hear you, son. I think the problem is that you're just straight up misleading your fans. I get it's hard to open up about this sort of thing, but if you're selling a brand based on your natural physique, I'd do that lightly, right? Because that's what he was supposed to have been doing. How do you think you are making your own fans feel? Everyone deals with a level of anxiety and body dysmorphia sometime in their life. I think it just boils down to the hope you gave to other people, and then them realizing they can't achieve that now without enhancements. They've put their time, dedication, money into this, and I'm just not really getting much from this video. I guess he's trying to say the right thing, but a lot of people can just see straight through that. It has nothing to do with anything. In fact, you're just kind of contributing to people feeling down. I just think it's quite funny that he promoted this primal, natural lifestyle, but yet he is having synthetic enhancements to gain his physique, you know? I feel like he's just used low individuals for self-gain, and I think this video just sort of confirms that with his little motivational speech, like he's turned into a motivational speaker now, you know. But yeah, let me know what you think about this apology down below. I'm kind of intrigued to hear your opinions, or if there's things that I missed. I feel like he has contributed to what he is preaching about, and he isn't even realizing it. Like, he is kind of part of the problem. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next ones.